Good morning. Day 29 of the 100 Days of Me challenge. MEE, meditation, exercise, and self-expression. I just dropped off my son at his tennis practice this morning at his high school. And I figure while waiting for him, I might as well do my walk here and do my challenge here. So cool, here I am. And today is my second day that I think I started yesterday, that I'm, my goal for the self-expression part of my challenge, of this challenge, is to go on camera without knowing what I'm gonna say ahead of time. It's normally before I go on camera, I think about what am I gonna say, how to best say it, blah blah blah. And I figure that if I'm gonna practice authenticity, vulnerability, what's a better way to say it than doing it without any kind of filters, right? So without having to pre-think, without having to pre-decide, just give it, just let it be raw. So all right, so what do I want to share with you today? And let's talk about that. Let's talk about authenticity. Let's talk about vulnerability. I am the type that think a lot before I say something normally. I'll analyze in my head. I'll figure out like what's the best way to say it. What's the way I'm gonna say it that it would land well for you or for the listeners that's gonna be listening. And so yeah, I put a lot of thoughts into what I'm gonna say normally. Even though it might not sound like that a lot of times, but yeah, I'm very careful with like the word choices that I use and stuff like that. However, I find myself that the more that I pre-think and pre-analyze, the less authentic it is by the time it comes out of my mouth, because it's like so filtered, right? And so I want to practice that. I want to practice just just authentically share from my heart. I know that if it's coming from my heart, chances are it's gonna come from love. It's not gonna come from like bitterness or hate or anything like that, because like who we are, our pure self is love, right? All of us human beings, we have emotions that shows up for sure, and we have our ego that shows up, and that's where all the judgments and all the controlling and all the fear that comes from a lot from our ego, from our mind. So when we're speaking from our mind, from hate, and I'm not trying to say that our mind is always hate, but from fear, let's maybe say it that way, right? Like our heart doesn't fear, you know that? It's only our mind that fears, because our mind creates stories, of how things might go wrong or how bad things might get. So our mind talks from fear, but our heart, on the other hand, doesn't fear. Our heart, it's all about playing, discovering, exploring, flowing. And so when we are unfiltered and let our heart speaks and let our hearts come through, we don't need to worry about what's going to come out, because whatever's going to come out is going to be good. However, if we're speaking from our mind, where all the fear and judgment comes from, then when we don't filter that, that's where a lot of shitty stuff comes out. Shitty stuff about ourselves, shitty stuff about others, things like that. So that's so I'm taking that on as part of my challenge and my journey in this 100-day challenge, is to just let my heart speak freely without without any filtering, without, you know, any pre-screening. Oh, cool. What's that light thing? That green thing? What is? It's, I guess, a reflection. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's a reflection from the sun. That's pretty cool. It's giving me a green light that what I'm saying is good. What I'm saying is accurate. So cool, huh? See, that's a sign from God, from the universe, or at least from the sun. All right, so I'm gonna look for a spot here where I can do my push-up, and while I'm doing that, so if you haven't yet joined me on this 100 days, I invite you to join me. You know, just start your own 100-day challenge. And basically every day you do meditation, you do your exercise, whatever form of exercise you want. It could be walks like these, like I'm doing right now. It could be doing push-ups. I'm doing 200 push-ups a day. I haven't gotten to do all of them in one set yet, but I'm working on that. And then for self-expression, for me, is doing these kind of videos, sharing with you insights, sharing with you ideas, challenges I'm going through, whatever my heart wants to speak on that day. For you, it could be journaling, it could be painting, it could be singing, whatever that lifts you up, inspires you. That's what self-expression is about, right? Letting yourself, your true self, express. So, all right, I would like to find my track right here is a gravel track. It might hurt my hands if I do push-ups there, so I'm gonna keep on walking until I find a cement part and then do my push-ups there. Self-expression is for you, do that, okay? Today is my day 29. It could be day 1 for you today, right? The sooner you start, the sooner you have fun with this. And you just know that, like, some of the things that are now happening that I'm in my day 29, I didn't think about. Didn't plan on at all. It just unfolds as I went along. I found myself a spot that I can do my push-ups now. So, all right. So yesterday I did. Okay, my internet went out. Okay. Woohoo! All right. I did 70 again today. Whew. That's my new goal, 70. I think I've passed my mental block of 60. So, all right, congratulations, new me. 70 it is. Whew. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hope this video made a difference for you. If so, leave a comment, let me know, and definitely let me know when you start your challenge. With that, I love you. Bye, Hunter. Thanks for watching. hello and bye. All right. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.